Ozempic is a prescription drug that helps people with diabetes control their blood sugar levels.
And it also helps people lose weight, and that's making it hard to get.
Tonight, I-Team investigator Adam Walser uncovers what's behind the shortage of a drug many diabetic patients say they can't live without.
This is the one I take. It's the lower dose one.
71-year-old Becky Gandy says the injectable drug Ozempic helped her achieve optimum blood sugar levels for the first time in 20 years. She's trying to avoid the same fate as her mother, who died of complications from the disease. But Gandy's last Ozempic pen is about to run out.
Well, you see how far down it is, this thing here? I think that means I've got one shot left.
And her pharmacy doesn't have any more.
About 2 months ago, oh, well, it hasn't come in yet. It'll take another week or two. And then this last round, this last month, they just don't have it.
The reason?
There's a lot of providers that are writing off label to help their obese patients lose weight.
Nurse practitioner Kim Randolph runs a diabetes care and weight management clinic.
Got short-term goals.
She says providers are prescribing Ozempic at patients' request, even though the drug is not approved for weight loss.
They've already heard about it. There's Facebook groups out there talking about it.
Is this like anything you've seen as long as you've been in practice?
Absolutely not.
You might recognize Ozempic's tune from the 1970s hit song, It's Magic. Randolph said the jingle is catchy.
It's hard to get them out of your head, and the marketing teams, they do a really, really fine job. When I say they do a fine job, they have the patients come in here asking for it.
On TikTok, hashtag Ozempic has 392 million views, with thousands of videos documenting how the drug magically helps people shrink. We found clinics in Tampa Bay advertising Ozempic weight loss plans, some without even requiring in-person visits. Randolph says she only prescribes the drug to those who need it.
It's a tough conversation to have, to tell a patient, I'm sorry, you're not diabetic, so it's not for you. Does it work? Yeah, I mean, the people aren't making it up.
Tampa pharmacist Randy McEwen says the shortages started in the fall.
Ozempic began to jump off of the shelf.
McEwen showed us the available supply on one of the nation's largest pharmacy wholesaler sites.
This one right here, they said, hey, we got 0 in stock right now, okay? This one says we got one in stock right now.
Yeah.
But if I try to order that one, it won't be available.
There are thousands of pharmacies all over the country trying to compete for those 3 doses.
Right. Well, who are you going to give it to?
Gandy says people with diabetes should be at the front of the line.
It made me angry in a way because, I mean, I understand people want to lose weight, but there are those of us that are diabetic that need this drug for our health, not just to lose a couple of pounds. So it's frustrating. It's frustrating.
Is that being selfish if people are using it for that purpose?
Well, I hate to say that, but yes, I think it is a little bit selfish.
Using Ozempic only for weight loss can be costly.
So this thing's worth $800?
$800.
Jeez.
I have got some money here in my hands.
When you try to process that claim through their insurance, it's not going to go through because it's going to require a specific diagnosis to indicate that this person is indeed a diabetic before this insurance company will pay for it.
And McEwen says people who use diabetes drugs who are not diabetic often don't check their glucose levels, so they could end up with high or low blood sugar levels without knowing it.
You know, you're really playing like a little Russian roulette when you're doing things like that.
A spokesperson for Ozempic's manufacturer Novo Nordisk said in an email, while we recognize that some healthcare providers may be prescribing Ozempic for patients whose goal is to lose weight, Novo Nordisk does not promote, suggest, or encourage off-label use of our medicines. Gandy has a message for those causing the shortage.
I hope you lose your 20 pounds, but there are other ways for you to lose your weight. There's not really other good ways for me to control my diabetes. And I need it. I need it.
I'm I-Team investigator Adam Walser with photojournalist Matt McGlashan taking action for you.
Time to check back in with Chief